older than you when it happened to me. Let's just suffice it to say, Bristol, Levi and I are going to be having a really nice talk. And you two will be getting married. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm Governor Sarah Palin, governor of this great state of Alaska, one of the greatest states in this great nation of America. Thank you so much for coming today. Todd, bring me the baby. Thank you. This is my son, Trig. This is my son, Trig. Oh, don't mind me. I hear that you were here to ask some questions today. Thank you so much for coming. I am so glad to be running for vice president of this great nation.
Governor Palin, could you tell us about your position on drilling for oil in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge?
Well, listen, I am all for it. Frankly, we need to have oil and energy independence in this great nation. In fact, we have plenty of wildlife that we have to spare. I myself have felled a caribou. Nothing excited me more than watching the life and blood drain from that caribou. Well, except for perhaps watching the outflow of women voters from the Democratic Party to the Republican Party once our next president, John McCain, nominated me to be vice president of this great nation.
Governor Palin, what about the economy? Are you concerned about how much the government bailout of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac is going to cost the taxpayers?
Well, I haven't met either Fannie or Freddie, but I don't think that you can attribute the downfall of certain companies just to the heads or the CEOs of those companies. And Todd, can you take the baby, please? Here, he's getting a little fussy. Thank you, Todd.
You're welcome.
So I am all for the bailout because it's going to help this great nation's economy. Yeah.
Oh, Governor Palin, how do you feel about the Russian occupation in Georgia?
I don't think that's fair. I mean, Russia is a neighbor to the great state of Alaska. I can even see Russia from my own hometown of Wasilla. Yeah, thank you. And I think that they're just being bullies. I don't think that Russia should be picking on Georgia that way at all. John McCain, when he becomes the president of this great nation, he will put a stop to that. Maybe he'll divert the troops from Uzbekistan or Tajikistan.
Governor Palin, don't you mean Afghanistan?
That's what I said, Afghanistan. Of this great nation. I am so happy to be the vice presidential nominee of this great nation.
Governor Palin, would you tell us about your foreign policy plans?
Oh, I'm so glad that you asked. I actually recently got my passport. What an exciting experience. I'm ready to go out and meet foreign dignitaries on their turf. Actually, people say that in the coldest state, this great state of Alaska, people say I'm the hottest governor. Well, let me tell you, that's not why I'm going to get elected. That is why I'm going to. At any rate, I'm going to be turning the heat on those foreign dignitaries. I'm not elected for my good looks alone, apparently. I'm not elected to become their friends. I'm going to be elected to turn the heat on, to bend them to our will, to get them to do what the United States says they should do, because what the United States says people should do is the right thing to do. We are a great nation, and I'm so proud to be your vice presidential nominee. Well, I'd really like to thank you so much for coming today. What is it, Todd? Oh, everybody, this is my husband, Todd, the first dude.
Yes, Sarah. Governor Palin. This is the bill from the legislature proposing to ban drilling for oil in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge. All it needs is your signature, and it's state law.
No, I'm going to veto that.
Or